Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the new Laura Lee palettes. So she came out with two small little mini palettes. We have Boss Babe, which is more of like this neutral. I love her logo, it's so super cute. And then this one's Party Animal, it's more colorful. First, I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys Boss Babe. What I love about these little palettes is that these are perfect for travel because they do come with a mirror, which is always a plus. Here we have Boss Babe. I mean, I'm lightweight living for this shade right here. Like, how awesome does this shade look? So this is a gorgeous palette. It is super neutral. I feel like, especially if you're traveling and stuff, you have your transition shade. Here's your transition shade. Here's your let's make it a little darker shade. And here's another shade you could just pop in the crease to really warm up a look. So I feel like this palette right here is perfect for travel. It is small. Now moving on to Party Animal. I've been wanting eyeshadows like this. Like, this is getting me really like amped up right now because I have been waiting for a palette like this. Like, I feel like I get palettes all the time and stuff like that, and a lot of the times they're neutrals. There may be some kind of darker shades up in there, like a navy blue and stuff like that, but girl, this Party Animal, oh my gosh, I just cannot wait. How gorgeous are these shades, and they look super pigmented and stuff. These shadows are anything like the Laura Lee Los Angeles formula, then I know that they're going to be amazing. I love Nudie Patootie, Cat's Pajamas. Those are hands down two of my favorite palettes that I own. This palette here, the Party Animal palette, really reminds me of the Urban Decay Electric palette. I think that's what it was called. Was it called Electric? That's what it really reminds me of, and that palette came out years ago, but I feel like there hasn't been a palette since that I can remember off the top of my head right now that has come out with bright shades like this. So this is just so exciting. I believe these were already launched and stuff. I think like last week they launched on the Laura Lee website, so I know there was a lot of people that bought bundles. So I was just thinking, let me just do a look where I'm using both palettes. So it won't be a super colorful look, but it won't be super neutral either. It'd be somewhere in the middle. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. So this is the look that I came up with here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this look. Like, I haven't been inspired to do such a colorful look, and so I love when I receive like palettes that are just like, you know, giving me inspiration and making me think outside the box and stuff like that. I'm just like, yes. The shade that I went in with was Deadline from the Boss Babe. And I went in with this shade. This is 9 to 5. Such a beautiful warm shade. It really just warms up the crease even more. For the fun part. Okay, Party Animal girl. I just went in with Karaoke. This pigment here is insane. I'm just going to kind of blend it a little bit upward, but I really want the majority of the color to stay in that like outer corner there. Damage Control in the inner corner. I'm just going to slightly put the blue in the crease there, just ever so slightly with whatever's left on my brush. I'm not dipping back into the shadows. They're super pigmented, so I don't want it. I didn't want it to be like a harsh blue line there in my crease. I just wanted it to be like kind of seamless. Okay, and then I just could not help myself. I was so excited for this Hustler color. This is the gold, going in with a wet brush. Phew, girl. What? Oh my gosh, the shade. Wow. Hi, I'm Sunshine. Do you see this color? So I really want to work this Hustler shade up to the top of my, you know, right where we put that blue there slightly. And I did go back in with the blue to kind of bring it out a little bit more, like, because I feel like the gold was kind of like, oh hi, we're here, and kind of overpowering over the blue. So I'm gonna go with Karaoke again, the darker blue. Go to, wow, lower lash line, and I just used Clocked Out, which is a brown, the darker brown. Probably on my Instagram, because these shades just, they deserve it. Tarte Maneater liquid liner. This is forever my favorite liner. Girl, I'm doing this with the mirror that's like hecka far away from me, so I'm like, oh, that's nice. Came out really good. And then for lashes, I'm just going to use these shimmer lashes. They are from Flutter Lashes. The Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm pretty sure you guys have all heard. It's everything. Super, super nice. And the more I use this concealer, the more I'm in love with it. It just literally blends out like a dream. And there's some concealers where I'm sitting there like blending it, and it's like, what the heck? Oh, I almost forgot to highlight. Be on the grind. Move the brow on a little bit. This highlight's so pretty. I'm gonna be using my favorite lately, which is the I Love Sarai and Dose of Colors Soulmate. Oh. The Boss Babe is a really gorgeous, gorgeous neutral palette. The only eyeshadow I would say that I do not already have in my collection is this Hustler shade. Like, I would get this palette just for the Hustler shade because, like, look at the freaking Hustler shade. Like, it's giving me life right now. So, the other shades, I feel like, you know, I could find those. I could probably already have something that's super similar in my collection and stuff like that. For the Party Animal palette, I would say this is definitely a must-have if you are not afraid of color, if you are not afraid of doing like super smoked out blues. Like, I'm even thinking of doing like just a look with this purple, the hungover, like just all over the lid. Even something like a really deep blue, something with this pink. Girl, it's just the way you can combine this palette is super, super gorgeous. These mattes in here, the two blues that I use, blew me away. So the formula is so, so perfect. They're just stunning. They're just stunning shades. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this really colorful look. I am planning on doing more looks on my Instagram as well, so make sure to follow me on there. Laura Lee Los Angeles. Laura is doing such a good job. Like, everything that she puts out, she really tries to make sure that it's high quality, top notch. And I feel like that's amazing. Thank you guys so, so much for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys in my next video.